Tony D and Little Joan with a screenwriter's rant on Megalopolis, a movie by Francis Ford Coppola that had trouble getting distribution, starring Adam Driver, about a city. Smash like and subscribe. Thank you for smash liking and subscribing. Check out my books. The links are in the description. Comedy horror in South Jersey. It's the Pineys. Books 1 through 14 available at Amazon.com. Don't forget, Kindle Unlimited is free. So Adam Driver in this plays some sort of visionary who's going to remake the city of New York. Now, I thought this was a remake of Metropolis. It still might be. I'm not sure. But I don't think it is. Now, looking at the trailer, it looks like there's... Esposito. Giancarlo Esposito. I can never remember his name. So Adam Driver is some sort of genius who's going to recreate New York. And he wants to take back the city. Because I'm going to assume it's a big mess. And the question is, can he do it? There's a lot of people in this. So Adam Driver... Giancarlo Esposito, Natalie Emanuel, I don't know her, Aubrey Plaza, good for you, Aubrey. Shia LaBeouf is back, John Voight, Jason Schwartzman, Talia Shire, Grace Vanderwall, Lawrence Fishburne, Catherine Hunter, and Dustin Hoffman. This is a stellar cast, man. Come on. Come on. All these names, you're telling me they're totally worthless to the distributors? Only in theaters. It's an IMAX movie. It's going to be a big, epic movie. At least that's the way it's designed. Look, is it going to be good? At least he's going to try something. I mean, the fact that Hollywood blows hundreds of millions of dollars on movies like Madam Web, The Marvels, Indiana Jones 5, and various others, and then wouldn't give distribution to a finished movie from an auteur like Francis Ford Coppola? Come on. I mean, I get it. It's a lot of money. And maybe they've crunched the numbers and it's not going to do too well. But those movies lost money. I don't know if this movie will lose money. Look, Babylon looked pretty good in the trailer, in this sort of vein, but that wasn't made by Francis Ford Coppola. It had some names in it, so I'm shocked Hollywood wouldn't give this a chance. I mean, this is probably his last big movie. Maybe he does one more after this if he's still got it in him, but this is a one-shot movie. I don't think there'll be any kind of sequels. I don't think it's a franchise. It's epic. It looks like it's worth seeing in the movie theater. There are very few movies that look like they're worth seeing in the movie theater. Even Babylon, really, maybe you could have saw that in the movie theater. But this looks like a total immersive experience. You got an A-lister like Adam Driver leading the damn thing. You got a bunch of other names backing them up. I mean, Dustin Hoffman, former A-lister. John Voight, Lawrence Fishburne. I mean, so will this appeal to kids? No, probably not. But do they go see movies anymore? Not really. You're aiming the demo these days, Hollywood, at 20 to 40-year-old lesbians. That's not the demo. Never was the demo. It's too small of a demo. It has to be 18 to 35-year-olds for the biggest demo. This would tend to skew older. I don't think 18-year-olds are going to be so into this unless they're film nuts, but they could go see it. There's nothing else to see, man. There's nothing else out there. Look at the damn list of movies that come out. Tell me what you see. You see anything that'll motivate you to get up off the couch and go to the movie theater? I don't see much. Maybe the Dune sequel. That was out for a while. I think it's gone from theaters. Planet of the Apes got people out for some reason. You can't get enough of those apes. This will at least be lots of bells and whistles. It should do at least fairly well in the overseas market. So I don't think it's going to lose money. It might. I mean, it's probably got a $100 million price tag plus, easy. They wanted to spend $100 million advertising it. But when you think about that in Hollywood terms for a big movie, that's not that much. And you have to spend that kind of money on a movie like this. You have to. It's the only way you're going to get it out there. Everybody in this just about is a name. So you got a lot of fan bases converging. You have that. You have a movie about nightlife, the city. It's definitely going to appeal to the urban crowd. Now, I'm not sure the plot. This is more of a teaser trailer, it says. I mean, this is the second teaser trailer. There was a teaser trailer where Adam Driver steps out onto the ledge in New York City and looks down. I think he's standing on front at the top of maybe the Empire State Building. I'm not sure. But you know, this movie is about something. It's about a visionary trying to do something, trying to create something. I don't know. I'm probably biased for it. And I want to see Francis Ford Coppola do well. But at the same time, what do you got to lose, Hollywood? This is a spectacular. You know, you've got shades of Ben-Hur here. And Metropolis. So, if you're going to blow money on a movie like Madam Web, which never had a shot, in my view, if you're going to blow movie, if you're going to take Batgirl off the schedule and just burn that money, how can you not give Francis Ford Coppola another shot at the title? At the very least, this is worthy of propping up at the Oscars, it seems. Yeah, you got potential Oscar contenders in this mix. I mean, Lawrence Fishburne, Dustin Hoffman, Jon Voight, even Adam Driver. Probably going to get a nod eventually. I just don't get it. I mean, it could be bad. It's not getting the best buzz, but it's not getting negative buzz. Not like Madam Web. I mean, it's a weird comparison, but it just seems like there's something here. So, first act, I'm going to say the city's dying. I'm not sure why. Maybe it was hit by a missile strike. But Adam Driver moves in to recreate the city and rebuild it. Now, maybe it's not a direct strike or anything like that. Maybe it's more like the city's just falling apart. So here he is. He's running. I think he's running for office. Maybe this is the not too distant future. Kind of hard to tell. So he's going to use his power politically, financially to rebuild the city. And in the second act he does, and at first it's great, but it starts to wear on him and take its toll. And it inevitably, I think, collapses. or he sacrifices himself to, in some manner, to resurrect the city. Like everybody's against him, and he manages to push through, get what he wants, but he dies in the end. Maybe they kill him because of the various corrupt forces. I don't know. I'm willing to give it a shot. I know a few things they're going to say about this movie. Number one, they're going to say it's bloated. It's big, it's bloated. There's a lot riding on it. It's got to pay off big. I'm trying to find Aubrey Plaza, but I don't really see her. Might be one of the girls. Oh, that might be Aubrey. Oh, she's got blonde hair. So that might be her. That might be her there. So that's something to see. I think this will at least be interesting to watch. I mean, look, even the worst movie from Stanley Kubrick, which I think is Eyes Wide Shut. I mean, I kind of hate the movie, but I don't hate him for trying it. He was trying stuff. I say probably worth giving the movie a shot. I mean, the early reviews will come in. We'll see, but I'm rooting for you. I'm rooting for you, Francis Ford Coppola. All right, let's see what the write-up says. Synopsis. An architect wants to rebuild New York City as a utopia following a devastating disaster. Okay, so I got most of that. But in the process of rebuilding, there's pushback because he wants to change things. And the corrupt forces go after him. Now maybe this is a WEF Great Reset kind of message snuck in there. We'll see. We'll see who likes the movie. That's usually an indication. There's Aubrey. That's definitely Aubrey. But yeah, I think it's going to be worth it. Anyhow, that's it for me, Tony D and Little Joan. Check us out on Odysee, Bitchute, and Rumble for our more bass takes. If you can find a more bass take, I say, take it. Tomorrow I'll be at the Moorestown Rotary Club's Breakfast Club at 7 a.m. Oof. Hope I wake up for that. So I'm going to be doing, I think, an abbreviated talk on the Jersey Devil. I think I'm only getting 15 minutes. So I might be in and out of there. I don't know. But if you're in the Rotary Club, that's where I'm going to be. Then on Thursday, I'll be at the Greater Elmer Historical Society. I believe that's 6:30. And more places, check the link below. We'll see you in the next one.